Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It all starts with a soft white rock called gypsum. This rock is unique because it is filled with water molecules trapped inside its crystal structure. We dig this rock out of the earth, crush it into small pieces, and feed it into a massive kiln. Inside the kiln we heat the rock to about 350 degrees. This heat doesn't melt the rock, instead it dehydrates it. It forces the chemically trapped water to evaporate, leaving behind a fine, thirsty powder that we know as Plaster of Paris. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once we have that powder, we take it to the manufacturing line and immediately mix it back together with water and a few additives like soap, foam to make it light and airy. Because we cooked the water out of the rock earlier, the powder is desperate to chemically bond with the new water. This creates a wet, thick sludge that is racing to turn back into a hard rock. We have to work very fast before it sets. We pump this wet rock sludge onto a long, continuous sheet of heavy paper moving down a conveyor belt. A second sheet of paper is laid on top of the sludge, creating a sandwich with the wet rock in the middle. Rollers squeeze the sandwich to the perfect thickness, usually half an inch, ensuring it is perfectly flat. As this endless sheet of wallboard travels down a very long conveyor belt, the chemical reaction finishes, yeah. The wet sludge rebonds with the water and hardens back into solid gypsum rock, effectively locking the paper onto its surface. By the time it reaches the end of the belt, it is hard by a large blade into standard 8-foot or 12-foot sheets. The final step is sending those sheets through a drying oven to remove any leftover dampness, leaving you with the solid flat panels that make up the walls of your home.